We've all seen them, the sleek sports cars roaring down the highway, mansions perched on hilltops overlooking sprawling cities, private jets soaring above the clouds, carrying the fortunate few to exotic destinations. These are the trappings of wealth, the outward signs of a life lived on a different plane. But what about the people behind those symbols of success? Who are they, and how did they achieve such extraordinary financial freedom? The truth is, less than 0.4% of the world's population ever reach this level of wealth. The vast majority, the 99.6%, spend their lives trapped in a different reality. They work hard, pay their bills, and dream of a better future. But for most, that dream remains elusive. Are you ready to join the 0.4%? The wealthy think differently about money than the average person. They see it as a tool for creating freedom and opportunity, not something to be feared or worshipped. They understand that wealth is not about how much you earn, but about how much you keep and how hard that money works for you. This fundamental difference in mindset is what sets the 0.4% apart. The 99.6% often view money through a lens of scarcity. They believe there's never enough to go around and live in a perpetual state of financial anxiety. They trade their time for money, working tirelessly at jobs that offer little more than a paycheck. They are trapped in the rat race, constantly chasing after the next promotion or raise, never realizing that true wealth lies in breaking free from this cycle. The wealthy, on the other hand, have a mindset of abundance. They believe that opportunities to create wealth are limitless, and that financial freedom is within their grasp. They focus on building assets, things that put money in their pockets rather than liabilities, which drain their resources. Are you ready to change your mindset and unlock your true potential? We're taught from a young age that the path to success is paved with good grades, a college degree, and a stable job. Go to school, get good grades, find a secure job, and live happily ever after. Sounds familiar? This is the traditional narrative, the one that's been drilled into our heads for generations. But is it really the path to wealth and fulfillment? The reality is, our education system is designed to create employees, not entrepreneurs. It rewards conformity and obedience, not creativity and innovation. We're taught to memorize facts and figures, but not how to manage money, invest wisely, or build businesses. Is it any wonder that so many graduates find themselves trapped in a cycle of debt and financial struggle? Take the story of my friend Sarah. She excelled in school, graduated top of her class, and landed a prestigious job at a Fortune 500 company. On paper, she was living the dream. But behind the facade of success, Sarah was drowning in debt. Student loans, car payments, credit card bills. The weight of her financial obligations was suffocating. Is this the legacy we want to leave for future generations? The transition from graduation to the real world can be a rude awakening for many. Armed with degrees and high hopes, graduates soon discover that the job market is a competitive jungle. Salaries are often lower than expected, job security is a thing of the past, and the dream of climbing the corporate ladder quickly fades into a distant memory. Take the case of Mark, a bright young man who graduated with honors from a top engineering school. He had his pick of internships, excelled in his studies, and landed a coveted job at a tech startup right after graduation. Everything seemed to be falling into place, but within a year the startup folded and Mark found himself back on the job hunt. Despite his impressive credentials, Mark struggled to find a new position. The market was flooded with qualified candidates, all vying for the same limited opportunities. He was forced to accept a lower-paying job, one that didn't fully utilize his skills or education. The experience left him disillusioned and questioning the value of his hard-earned degree. The job market is constantly evolving, and the skills that are in demand today may be obsolete tomorrow. To thrive in this environment, individuals need to develop a strong sense of self-reliance, cultivate an entrepreneurial mindset, and acquire the financial literacy skills necessary to navigate the complexities of the modern economy. The key to breaking free from the 99.6% is financial literacy. It's about understanding how money works, how to manage it effectively, and how to make it work for you. It's about taking control of your financial future and building a life of abundance and opportunity. Unfortunately, financial literacy is not something they teach you in school. It's a skill you have to learn on your own through books, courses, mentors, and real-world experience. It's about understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, learning how to invest wisely, and building multiple streams of income. Financial literacy is your playbook, your guide to navigating the complex world of money and building lasting wealth. The good news is it's never too late to learn. There are countless resources available to help you improve your financial literacy, no matter your background or current financial situation. It's about empowering yourself to take control of your money and your life. While a traditional job might seem like the safest route, it rarely leads to significant wealth. Entrepreneurship, on the other hand, offers the potential for unlimited income and true financial freedom. It's about creating something of value, solving problems, and building a business around your passions. Now, I'm not suggesting everyone should quit their jobs tomorrow and become entrepreneurs. It takes guts, determination, and a high tolerance for risk. But for those willing to put in the work, the rewards can be life-changing. When you work for someone else, you're trading your time for money. Your earning potential is capped by your salary, and your financial future is ultimately in the hands of your employer. As an entrepreneur, you're in the driver's seat. You set your own hours, make your own decisions, and reap the rewards of your efforts. Of course, entrepreneurship is not without its challenges, but the sense of accomplishment, the freedom to control your own destiny, and the potential for unlimited income make it a path worth considering. One of the biggest secrets of the wealthy is that they don't work for money. They make their money work for them. They understand the power of compounding and invest their money wisely, allowing it to grow exponentially over time. The 99.6% often view investing as something only for the rich and sophisticated. They're intimidated by the jargon, overwhelmed by the options, and afraid of losing their hard-earned money. So they stick to what they know, saving accounts and low-yield investments that barely keep pace with inflation. But here's the truth. Investing is not as complicated as it seems. With a little education and guidance, anyone can learn the basics of investing and start building a portfolio that generates passive income and secures their financial future. Start by educating yourself about different investment vehicles such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow thanks to the power of compounding. Don't let fear and procrastination keep you from building a brighter financial future. Real estate has long been a cornerstone of wealth creation. It's a tangible asset that appreciates over time, generates passive income, and offers tax advantages. From rental properties to commercial buildings, real estate provides a solid foundation for building long-term wealth. Many people shy away from real estate investing, believing it requires a lot of money, expertise, and time. While it's true that real estate investing has its complexities, it's more accessible than you might think. There are various strategies and financing options available to help individuals get started, regardless of their budget or experience. One popular approach is to start small with a rental property. By purchasing a property and renting it out, you can generate passive income, build equity, and benefit from appreciation. As your income grows, you can gradually expand your portfolio, acquiring more properties and building a substantial real estate empire. Don't underestimate the power of bricks and mortar in securing your financial future. No one achieves success alone. The wealthy understand the importance of surrounding themselves with successful people, mentors who can guide them, and a network that provides support and opportunities. Mentors are invaluable assets on the journey to wealth. They are individuals who have already achieved the success you aspire to, and they can provide insights, advice, and connections that can accelerate your progress. A good mentor will challenge you, hold you accountable, and help you avoid costly mistakes. Networking is equally important. It's about building relationships with like-minded individuals, sharing ideas, and exploring potential collaborations. Seek out mentors who inspire you, attend industry events, and join online communities where you can connect with successful individuals in your field. Remember, your network is your net worth. Fear is the biggest obstacle to success. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of what others might think. These fears can paralyze us, keeping us stuck in our comfort zones and preventing us from reaching our full potential. The 99.6% often let fear dictate their decisions. They're afraid to take risks, to step outside their comfort zones, to pursue their dreams. They settle for mediocrity, convincing themselves that playing it safe is the best way to avoid disappointment. But here's the thing. Success is not the absence of fear, it's the triumph over it. The wealthy understand that fear is a natural part of the journey, but they refuse to let it control them. The key to overcoming fear is to acknowledge it, understand its root cause, and take action in spite of it. Remember, the only way to overcome fear is to confront it head-on. The journey to financial freedom is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires patience, persistence, and an unwavering belief in yourself. There will be setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. But remember, the only way to fail is to give up. The good news is you don't have to figure it all out on your own. There are countless resources available to help you along the way. Books, courses, mentors, and online communities. Surround yourself with successful people, learn from their experiences, and never stop growing. The path to the 0.4% is not about following a prescribed formula or copying someone else's success. It's about defining your own version of success, setting clear goals, and taking consistent action towards achieving them. Your journey to the 0.4% starts today.